So very frequently we'll have people call us who are wanting a bankruptcy consultation, and they have a bank levy attached to one of their accounts, like a checking or savings. Now, what is a bank levy and where does it come from? Well, a bank levy is most commonly referred to as a bank freeze. So a creditor tells your banking institution that it has a judgment against you and it wants to put a hold or a freeze upon your accounts, like a checking or savings. The bank has to comply because there's a court order telling it has to. So any money that's in that account is frozen. In other words, you can't take it out. Now, if you deposit more money into it, obviously that's going to work against you because that money won't be able to be withdrawn either. At that point, the bank will notify you about what has happened and provide you also with a document that gives you the return date. Now, the return date is usually a date 30 to 45 days out in the future. That's an important date because if in fact we file a bankruptcy before the return date, we can get the money back, hence return. Now, how does a bank levy occur in the first place? Well, the only way that can happen is if your creditor, like say a credit card or a medical bill, that entity sued you for breach of contract, served you with a summons, there was a court hearing, and the judge ruled in favor of the creditor. Once the creditor has this judgment in hand, it can turn around and do the various things that it wants, like say, for instance, garnish your wages, put a lien against property, and levy your accounts. So the only way that this can happen, of course, is if the creditor gets a judgment first. So if you've been sued, please do expect that that is one of the possibilities. Now, filing for bankruptcy, as I mentioned, will put a stop to this immediately, along with a wage garnishment and every other activity like calling you and sending letters. So here's what I would suggest. If you're running into this problem, give us a call. We'll explain all of your options, answer all your questions, and try to get the best possible outcome for you as soon as possible. Give us a call. We'll go from there.